Hey y'all, this is me. Right here checking out my Spotify playlist. I've taken out a lot of Jay Z and Beyonce music due to this Illuminati stuff now. Now I know it's real, but taking their great music out of this playlist hurts. Alright, I'm gonna have to put some music in that I don't really listen to anymore back on the playlist just to recover. So you got my DMX. You just saw Being in the Butcher. And that was a great album right there. Got my Tupac. One of my favorite Tupac albums, Me Against the World. Cause I liked the digital underground Tupac or Tupac before he got shot more than the Death Row Tupac. Yeah, you got to see Partisan Fontaine, Beanie Butcher. Um, I'm gonna take this out the playlist though, cause it didn't age that great, but I still love the one where it's 38 Splash. Like his verse was amazing on there. Benny, he did his thing on this album, but it didn't really stand out like a couple of his other projects. See, as I'm taking this out, yeah, Mob Ties. That's the only one I really keep. That was the best song on there. Got my Snoop Dogg, Nas the Go. This bar is tiny, so that means I got a lot of songs on there. I have 963 songs, but I haven't listened to everything on Spotify, just the stuff that I checked out whenever I was looking at new music or stuff I couldn't get on YouTube. And I was just browsing around. I used to love this Chris Brown Young Thug album, but I just ended up liking some songs. This this song was dope because of the beat. I'm scared, but I don't even mess with Young Thug now since he dissed Andre. I listen to a lot of stuff. Got my Jill Scott right here. My METHOD, man. It's a Cal classic album. Love this album. This one I was first starting listening to like real hip hop. The Cal was one of the first hip hop albums I ever listened to. Um, we'll take this one off. What a Time Be Alive. It's an alright album. Got my Outcast. Saw Jizza, Dipset, Ja Rule, very underrated. Tupac again. Gotta take Jay Z off, man. I love this album. ASAP Ferg, But Naked featuring Rico Nasty. It's the only um this is the only song I like by him. I did like Move Your Hips, but that that aged terribly. Queen Latifah. Yes, when she was rapping. She best female rapper ever. Tribe Called Quest. One of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, The Midnight Marauders. That's up there. That's probably in the top 20 for hip hop albums of all time. At least top 20. 8 Million Stories. Oh, 21 Savage. 21 Savage, I liked him um a lot more on other people's songs than on his own stuff. Then I listened to Without Warning and his new album with Metro Boomin. And yeah, those were the first couple of projects I loved about him. And I love this song a lot with J. Cole, Outkast, My Ice Cube, Future. That was a alright album. Oh my, Killer Cam. This is stuff like I listen to. I listen to all types of stuff. And you can't sleep on Cam. Yes, Miley Cyrus. She was in my childhood, so I'm kind of connected to her from the Disney days. We got Royce 59, Back to Future, one of his best albums. Can't listen to no Renegade, but Eminem killed Jay-Z on that song. The Realest, Mobb Deep, Paul McCartney, the only Paul McCartney song I listen to. Listen to a couple of Beatles songs. Till Tuesday, the only Whitney Houston song I listen to. Wanna dance with somebody, that production was crazy. 911, nah. Mary J. Blige, she down with the cult too, but she was annoying as hell on that song. The Weeknd, this album should have got a Grammy. Everybody knows that. This was the most underrated song on the album, Say Your Tears. That's one of the best songs on there. My Jazz. Now this is old school right here. What's this album called? How did I forget what this album was called? It's gonna come back to me. But yeah, great project. Nas, the Life is Good album. Then Drake and Future bit the title Life is Good. Amazing album. City on the Map, Griselda. I didn't like this album, but City on the Map was one of the couple songs that I liked. Cam. Oh yeah, Beanie Siegel, Desert Eagle, Marvin Gaye. Yeah. We got Eminem. One of his best albums, the Slim Shady LP. Brain Damage. This dude was creative. Ja Rule. I like both of them. Eminem and Ja Rule. This was Ja Rule's best album, 336. That's an underrated album. To 50 Cent. This album, um, I can't believe 50 Cent like challenged this album to go up against Graduation. 50 should have knew better. He basically compared one of his worst albums to one of Kanye's best albums. Oh, calming down with the coke. Can't listen to him. Denise Williams, old school. Tupac. This album is overhated. It has great songs, but it didn't age as a classic for me. But this song, If My Homie Calls, that's one of his best songs. Still great songs on there. Like these like the songs. If I hear on the radio, I won't turn it off. I'll let it play. So back to Gyro, Charcoal Quest. Mm, West Side Gun. Yeah, this was an amazing album. Amazing album. That's probably West Side Gun's best album. Erica Badu. Oh no. Rihanna. Great song, but she down to call as well. Can't listen to him. A lot of great music I can't listen to no more. This album, I used to mess with this album like that, but this there was really no substance in it. It was all about killing it. Their early projects, their main projects, is just about killing anybody. That's the same problem I had with Jada Kiss. So the only song I messed with on this album was is Shook Ones. Got Coldplay, Wu Tang, Griselda, said Michelle. She got the best singing voice of all time. Math, Ariana Grande, no Jay Z, and we close to the end. Robin, I have that up there twice. Beatles. This is a Lil Uzi Vert album, but only listen to this song because of Kanye's verse. I learned Leah was part of the cult. Can't listen to her anymore. Got Michael, Rick James, another great Jay Z song. Gotta take out Al Green. I like that song. Man, another Jay Z album I can't mess with. This is really everybody know this was a Jay Z album. Jay Electronica got washed on there. The beats was ridiculous. That's why it's hard to it's hard when I gotta take away this music. Thank you. One of the only songs I listen to on Blueprint Free. Success. No. Oh yeah, Uncle Murder. His famous wrap ups at the end of the year. This dude, he just said that he was gonna stop making them. I guess he was tired of doing them, but yeah, I call on to that. 50. Gonna take away this underrated album still. Oh yeah, Black Rob. Yeah, Black Rob was dope. Back to Michael. Taking this off. Get this. 918 songs. Mariah Carey, she had vocals on here, bro. Cause I'm not a fan of Mariah Carey, but she has some vocals on here. That was dope. Ice Cube. The only song I listened to on this album, and I never liked this album. I'm probably the only person on the planet that hates this album. I never liked Redman's first album or Ice Cube's first album. But yeah, the Negro You Love to Hate, yeah, that grew on me. Ghostface, Eddie Murphy, yeah, that wasn't a bad song. Y'all don't know nothing about them. That's dope X Posse. Dre, Royce da 5'9", Tupac, Westside, The Police, one of my favorite like pop rock groups. Tinashe, rest in peace. And that's the end. That's the end until I like some more. Yeah.